Hello to all animation fans. My name is Oksana, and I'm an artist with a background in psychology. I analyze film and TV not only from a psychological perspective, but also from an artistic one. It seems that around the third installment of Zootopia, we're no longer just seeing scattered rumors, but a more complete picture of the upcoming film. More and more concept art, leaks, and hints from the creators themselves are appearing online. And if you piece it all together, you can roughly imagine what the first trailer might look like. Imagine this. The trailer opens with a familiar panoramic view of the city. We see Zootopia, busy, vibrant, alive. The camera slowly moves through the streets, showing familiar districts, and it feels like we're about to get another story in the same style. But suddenly, everything changes. The camera starts rising higher and higher through the clouds. And then, the first big moment of the trailer. Above the city, a completely different world is revealed. Massive trees, floating platforms, entire districts built in the sky. This is the very Aviapolis mentioned in the leaks. Then comes a fast montage of shots. We see different kinds of birds: hawks, falcons, owls, parrots. Some are patrolling, some are working in offices, others are performing on stage. And already it becomes clear, this is not just a new location, but a fully developed world with its own rules. And then, the first tension. The scene shifts. Something is happening in the sky. Communication between districts is breaking down, chaos begins, and we see hints of a conflict. At this moment, a mysterious character appears, the silhouette of a bird we never fully see, just a dark outline, a voice, or a brief glance, and you immediately get the feeling that this character could be the key to the entire story. After that, the trailer brings us back to Judy and Nick. They receive a new case. A few quick shots, the police station, a discussion of the situation, and then the next scene. They look up at the sky. Then another powerful moment. They arrive in Aviapolis for the first time, and that's where things get really interesting. We see them trying to adapt to this new environment. Judy looks slightly overwhelmed. Nick cracks jokes, but both clearly feel out of place. Then come scenes with air transport. Maybe a plane or an airship that they're trying to control. It looks both tense and comedic at the same time. At the same time, another important storyline is introduced: a social conflict. Several short but powerful shots, birds looking at each other with distrust, divided groups, tension in society, and among them, crows who appear isolated or rejected. And here, the trailer hints at the main theme of the film, not just an investigation, but a story about prejudice, fear, and division. As we approach the finale, a classic dynamic montage. Aerial chases, sharp maneuvers, near falls, humorous moments with Nick and Judy, and a few emotional scenes hinting at the seriousness of the story. And the final shot: silence. The camera once again shows the sky. The same mysterious character steps out of the shadows, but we still don't see their face. Black screen, logo, and a short phrase that leaves more questions than answers. If these leaks are even partially true, we might be looking at not just a sequel, but the most ambitious installment of Zootopia, a new layer of the world, new conflicts, and an even deeper story. So what do you think, viewers? Would you like to see a trailer like this? And how do you feel about the idea of Aviapolis and the world of birds? Share your thoughts in the comments and subscribe so you don't miss more news from the world of animation. I also invite you and your children to relax together with me and connect with something beautiful through art. If you join with your kids, it can become a lifelong memory, a small piece of light in these dark times. What do I offer? I will teach you how to understand art. I will explain the difference between a simple drawing and a true work of art. This is not about basic painting lessons you can find everywhere or step-by-step tutorials that are already widely available for free on YouTube. These are lessons on the level of art criticism, presented in a way that is accessible even for children. For example, you will find answers to questions like, why are some paintings not beautiful, yet extremely expensive? Why didn't painting disappear after photography was invented? Why do people still buy paintings instead of just printing photos? What are the criteria that distinguish a simple drawing from a work of art? We will explore all of this through works of classical artists. I have a background in psychology and education, and I know how to explain complex ideas in simple terms. We will also work with emotions, learning how to reflect on them and express them through art, all accompanied by beautiful music. If you'd like to join, make sure to message me on Instagram with the word art.